So me, Dad, and Mom are in Jackson Square, and I figured this is a worth it video my mom is using. Yeah, we're just gonna take a little stroll around and see the exotic for people that live here. But I'm in Maine, you gotta remember that. I'm like half of like the United States of America away from here. So to me, some of these trees are what I would consider exotic, but I know they're not really that rare because it's just that I'm just not in the place where I would see those trees. But these are some massive trees, like absolutely gargantuan trees, and I'm assuming this is a bush because there's no way that's a tree. Pretty cool. And then look at that red flower thingamajiggy. That is actually pretty cool, I would say. But those are the exotic, quote-unquote, trees. And then there's also some, like, all the way down there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, you actually can see it. So yeah, those are also, quote-unquote, exotic. But they're not really. And we're gonna go to Cafe du Monde as well, but look at this. It's a pretty nice thing. There's dragonflies all over the place. And you know what? I decided my last video was like filmed like this the entire time. Is this better, guys? I think it would be better. As you can see, this is a church, I would say. I see the cross now. And yeah, this is the oldest standing building in the U.S. So for the church, out of churches, and there is a water fountain. So we're gonna see that, and then I'm gonna head back to Mom, who is probably dying of heat right now. I put down my backpack so I can film this part, and that I wouldn't die on the way to here and back. So if these people think they're gonna get money in their water fountain, they would be super wrong, because I ain't giving them nothing. As you can see, there's birds over there, and yeah, the audio might sound different because I'm using my spare microphone because I forgot my real one, and that kind of sucks. But yeah, we have trees, like an underpass, and shade, which is real nice. And there's another like exotic thing here. If I walk on these people's grass, and in case you don't know, this is Jackson Square, which is pretty cool. Somebody you would think is playing a really good song, but they're just adding one instrument to a song that's already been done. So I don't know. Gargantuan trees are the same ones. So I'm going to catch up with Mom, and then we're going to go to Cafe du Monde. Okay, so I'm going to have to flip this around so you can read that I'm at Cafe du Monde, but we're at Cafe du Monde. So this fan, I hope you can hear me, but this fan is a lifesaver. So if you're coming to New Orleans, you need to buy this, unless you are able to withstand the heat, which I am not. Mom is not, nobody is. The fan has just fallen over. Wow. So, we have the legendary beignets and the coffee, which Mom is gonna try. I'm gonna try the beignets. So, Mom is an expert at coffee, so she will tell you if it's a bad coffee or if it's a good coffee.
I would have started off with a straw for an iced coffee, but as I am doing it for science, here we go. It's good. It's got the chicory in there.
10 out of 10?
A 9, because I want some sugar.
Well, luckily, at Cafe du Monde, there is a whole lot of sugar. So, now it's time to try some of these beignets, which Mom will film for me because I don't have 3 hands, sadly. That's a lot of powdered sugar. It's good. It's nice and airy. It is still very warm, so that's also very good. The sugar is perfect. I don't think they should add any more or subtract any less. It's just perfect. 10 out of 10. It's definitely worth it to come here. We have some creepy faces over there, but that's plagiarism, so we're gonna leave Cafe du Monde and go up these random ramps, and we're gonna see where they lead us. It's time to see something that I've been wanting to see for so long. I'm sorry, my mic is probably not picking up anything. This is the Mississippi River. Mississippi River, not Mississippi. That is actually really cool, so we're gonna see that because I've always been wanting to see the Mississippi River, and now I can say I've done it. This is a really good shot. I have to take a picture of this, so screenshot it. This is a really good shot. MISSIPPI, the Mississippi River. Now let's not fall in here, especially not jumping. Yeah, I don't want to drop my phone either. We can see a goose over yonder. Oh, two geese. And there's some litter. Oh, and there's even more litter than I thought. Oh wow, there's tons of litter. There's litter to spare, guys. And you can see all sorts of murky waters around here. And you can see all sorts of graffiti and stuff. So, was the Mississippi River all that good? Oh wow, this is a good shot too. Here I am becoming a photographer in New Orleans, but oh, there's a rock that you can see. Let me not drop my phone, but that's as close as I'm gonna.
Well, yeah.
Like somebody was on that rock and doing graffiti on it, and there's another one where there's a heart on it. Somebody threw an entire coffee there. Another rock. There's all sorts of stuff with a green sludge on it. But yeah, this is the Mississippi. This is the Mississippi River, and yeah, it's pretty big. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna get some sunscreen at some point, because TSA took our sunscreen because we put it in the wrong bag, so that's not good. We're in Latrobe Park with the statue, and the French Market is right over there, and we're gonna head to it next. We have a nice little thing here that looks pretty cool. Music is playing, there's markets all over the place. We have approached the French Market. If you're hearing a fan, it's because I have one for myself. And yeah, the French Market. Let's go inside and see what's in there.
It's like a.
This is the Organic Bananas tropical drink, and let's try it. So there's like mango, strawberry, there's like everything, the whole shebang. I taste banana and like a little bit of everything else, but it's primarily banana. But it is good. They added some coconut cream, everything. It was good. There's a cherry on top. So I have to say, that is an easy 10 out of 10. Even though, well, since it's not like really, you're not getting every single flavor, I would have to say like 8 out of 10, but it's still pretty good. So that is our smoothie from the French Quarter, but let's see what else we can get. There was nothing. We were gonna get nothing from the French Market. It's on whatever that thing is, so. Oh wait, there's a sign here. Second line sachet. Sure. That's a second line chef, whatever that means. You might notice that our things are smoking. It's because there's dry ice at the bottom. This is the Cajun Sunrise, and this is the French Quarter Fizz mocktails, and we're gonna try it and see how it is. We're trying the French Quarter Fizz. It needs more sugar, so, and it's way too tart, so I'm gonna say that's a 5 out of 10. Now for the Cajun Sunrise. Now this is the exact opposite. I think it's a little bit too sweet, so I would say it's 9 out of 10 because it's pretty good regardless. And that's all for today's video. As always, be sus at Oceana. I just found a gecko and I figured this could be a good end segment for the video. So I'm gonna put the gecko like right in the middle of the screen, and this will be the end of the video right here. What the heck is that? Oh, that's just part of the phone. Okay. Oh yeah, that's weird. Okay.